it's a shame that, Robo will never reach its full potential. We won't see that match with Yozan, but it's unfortunate. It just didn't live up to expectations. Hopefully we can dig into the series later down the line, but for now I guess we'll move on. I do think it'll be interesting to see what the Viz Shonen Jump will do in terms of whether they will immediately find a replacement out of the jumpstarts that have debuted so far, or Haikyuu or Demon Slayer, or if they choose one of the upcoming two. I think that'll be interesting to see.
I mean, I'm going to make a prediction here, and I have to keep saying it. I don't think it'll be Haikyuu. I don't think it will ever be Haikyuu. It's probably not going to happen.
Well, I wouldn't say never. I mean, I think the problem with Haikyuu is it's so many chapters in, but there's still a gap between where the volume releases are and where it is in Japan, because the recent volume of Haikyuu that was released over here, volume 24, that's chapters 208 to 217, and the current chapters in Japan are in the early 300s. So they're still releasing it one volume a month, so eventually they'll catch up, but they're not caught up right now. I think Haikyuu is still doing incredibly well because they haven't slowed down the releases at all.
Yeah, I think the only real problem is that I would never say never. If it happens, I'll be incredibly pleased. I won't eat my hat if it happens. It will just be very surprising. At the same time, it can't be said enough. It's quite long in the tooth now, and whilst it's not going to end for a few years, it's the second most popular series in Jump right now, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Maybe the third. I don't know. It's still ahead of My Hero Academia, I think, just about. It's close-knit, though.
It sells more, for sure.
It sells more, which is the key thing. But at the same time, I think picking a series up for simultaneous publication when it's past volume 30 is a really bad idea. And if Viz do it, good on them, but also don't. There's so many more things they could take a chance to work better. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba would be a better choice, and I have no idea what's even going on in that now, but at least it's younger and fresher.
I definitely would agree with that in terms of a series that would have a potentially longer lifespan. I think Demon Slayer as a series that's still it's in early stages and it's about to reach its prime when the anime comes out is probably a better candidate than Haikyuu, which I don't think it'll be winding down for a couple more years, but at the same time, if I were to think which one will ultimately last longer in terms of how many more years it'll go on, I think Demon Slayer would go on a few more years than Haikyuu has left.
Yeah. Above those, I would also say, what are the obvious choices to go and pick up outside of the new series if they turn out to go and be hot shit? It are Jujutsu Kaisen and Act Age, because as of tomorrow, they're going to be part of the newest promotional campaign for Weekly Shonen Jump. They want to make these series stick in Japan. And so, they're worth taking a chance on here as well, maybe. You never know. Probably Kaisen more than Act Age, but,
Man, I didn't even think about Act Age. Yeah, that's... I guess out of all the new series, that's... if they were to pick up anything, that would be my number one pick personally, along with Kimetsu no Yaiba. Even though I wasn't super hot on it when I first read it, but honestly, my interest in it has only just increased since then. So I'd be fine with either of those personally. But yeah,
whatever it is, I will probably enjoy it. So here's hoping that they do actually replace Robo Laserbeam.
If they don't replace it, they're still doing fresher stuff at the moment with the 2 chapters a week of
Hell's Paradise Jigokuraku.
Jigokuraku, yeah. I will forever kick myself in the face for the fact that I misread that because I'm not very good at translating. I'm not Bomber. I'm not. But I read it as Hell's Hell because I was so tired. I was I'll just go and read the first part twice.